everyone. My paper is titled The Impact of Conditional Cash Transfers on the Height and Weight of Young Children. Evidence from the Mamata scheme in Odisha, India. Child malnutrition is a significant problem in India. In recent years, cash transfer programs targeted at women have become popular policy tools in many low and middle income countries. Cash transfers can affect children's nutritional outcomes through different pathways, including food consumption, use of health inputs, or differential female preferences. Most existing studies find that cash transfers are associated with improvements in first-order outcomes such as food and health expenditure, and second-order outcomes such as household dietary diversity and use of health services. However, evidence on third-order or final outcomes, like child anthropometry, is more limited and mixed. Evidence from India is particularly sparse. To that end, I asked the research question, to what extent do conditional cash transfers reduce child wasting and stunting? The cash transfer program I examined in this paper is the Mamata scheme. This is a CCT program launched in 2011 in Odisha, targets pregnant women and lactating mothers over 19 years of age who have less than 2 children. Previously, the program provided cash in 4 quarterly installments. Now it is 2 installments. And the total cash transfer amount of 5,000 INR forms around 5% of annual average household income in the state. During the period of my analysis, this was a little higher at 6 to 7%. And the conditionalities for this program are related to ante and postnatal care. For the analysis in this study, I used 2 cross-sections of the National Family Health Survey. NFHS 3, the third round, is the baseline survey for this study, and NFHS 4 is the endline survey. The Odisha sample for NFHS 3 is around 3,900 households, and this is a representative at the state level. And for NFHS 4, the sample is larger. It is around 30,000 households. The outcome measures of interest in my paper are stunting and wasting. And I also include child, mother, and household level covariates. The identification strategy I employ is difference in differences, intention to treat analysis. Based on the program's eligibility criteria, the treatment group consists of children with birth order 1 or 2, born to women in Odisha who are 19 and older, while the comparison group consists of children with birth order higher than 2, born to women in Odisha who are younger than 19 years at the time of the child's birth. The figure shows the median outcome trends for the treatment and comparison group, and visual inspection supports the parallel trends assumption for both groups. Here's the difference in difference model. Each individual child is indexed by I. YIJT is the outcome for child I born to women J at time T. Beta 1 is the DID estimate, and this model includes birth year into birth month fixed effects and covariates at the child, mother, and household level. So what I find is that being eligible for the program is associated with an increase of 0.157 in weight for height. Further, this effect is concentrated in boys. I find no significant effect on height for age for stunting. Turning to policy implications, the question of whether CCTs targeted to pregnant and lactating women affect children's nutrition is important, but remains underexplored in the Indian context. In 2017, the central government of India launched a similar national level CCT program. Against this backdrop, we need evidence on the effectiveness of these CCT programs targeted to pregnant women and nursing mothers. The results of this paper suggest that CCTs are likely good complements but not substitutes to other programs that target improvements in health, sanitation, women's empowerment, and infrastructure.